Hey, what's up guys? This is Cole. I am part owner here at CJC Off-Road, and today I'm excited to show you guys my personal truck, a 2014 Ram 2500. So this truck has a bit of an interesting history behind it. So Carli Suspension purchased this truck brand new back in 2014. This truck was actually the test meal for all the Carli suspension systems you see for the 2014 plus Ram 2500 trucks. So the 2.5-inch leveling kit, the commuter, the backcountry, and the pin top 3.25-inch systems. All those kits were actually prototyped on this truck, which is pretty cool. I ended up purchasing this truck about a year ago from Carli Suspension and decided to give it my own personal twist. So even though it's a Bighorn, we converted the outside of it to the Laramie Sport appearance. So my friend Tony over at Audubon Collision Center did the paint work on it. We switched it over to all Laramie Sport, black headlights, taillights, to give it that look. Retro Shop set us up with the conversion harnesses for the headlights and taillights. My good friend Tony over at Audubon Collision Center did all the paint work to basically color match the truck, give it the sport appearance. We installed Baja Design's 30-inch Onyx arc brackets, which you can see another video that we have up front with an Onyx 30-inch Onyx arc bar. Baja Design's Squadron Sport or Squadron SAE lights in both of the fog pockets. For wheels and tires, I picked the 17-inch Innovate G500s. In the raw finish, we ran the SLD rings, and I actually opted to run the 5-inch back spacing. Reason being, 5-inch back spacing pushes the wheels out just a little bit, but it's not too much where we can't trim it for clearance and make it work. It's running 37 by 13.5 by 17 Toyo MTs. My absolute favorite tire of all time for these trucks. It's E-rated, it's rated for over 4,000 pounds per tire. Works really well off-road, so very, always been happy with these tires and opted to run them on this truck as well. So suspension-wise, this truck has something pretty unique. So actually, as of now, at the time of filming this video, this Carli 3-inch Dominator system is actually technically a prototype. This was the truck they tested it on. So it actually uses 3.0 King shocks front and back, which is something pretty unique. First time someone's produced a production 3.0 front and rear kit for these trucks, for the Ram 2500s that is. What makes this different from regular, say, like pin top system? Obviously the shock diameter for one. It has custom lower shock mounts up front. Stock mounts tend to not hold up very well to abuse, so Carli went ahead and designed a heavy duty lower shock mount for these trucks. It has upper welded coil isolators that help to keep the coil in place when the truck's being run hard. And then the rear, it actually has a bolt-on lower rear shock mount for the 3.0s and then a weld-on upper shock mount that allows the shocks to retain a relatively factory-ish location, but actually still cycle, fully as a 3.0, which is, again, something very unique to this system. So in terms of other Carli modifications, this truck basically has the book thrown at it. So Carli fabricated radius arms, Carli torsion sway bar, Carli low mount steering stabilizer, Carli high mount steering stabilizer. It has Carli extreme duty ball joints, Carli fabricated axle truss, Carli diff guard, even has a Carli field cap. So basically, everything that Carli offers to make this truck better is on this truck. It works as a really cool showcase of what is available from the Carli Suspension product line, and we're extremely actually impressed with the performance both on and off-road. So believe it or not, this is one of the smoothest riding Ram 2500 trucks we've ever driven. On-road, basically small chattery sections of road are almost entirely soaked up, like to the point I'd almost call this thing plush, which is a term you don't usually see associated with a Ram 2500 truck. Off-road, reasonably sized whoops, you can just point and shoot, like floor it through the whoops. Truck stays nice and composed. It's super impressive and really not what you'd expect from a Ram 2500 with a straight axle. It also has a stealth performance module. Stealth hooked us up with a stealth module for this truck. Super easy installation, bolts in inline. There's no flash, nothing weird like that, and I've been super pleased with the performance. I have owned over 25 different Cummins trucks with all kinds of different suspensions on them. I test drive trucks here basically every day. Every truck that comes down here, I do the alignment on it. I'd have to say of any suspension for any truck, or any Ram 2500 truck, this Dominator kit is probably, I'd say, the smoothest both on and off-road, which is extremely impressive. I can't stress enough just how well this setup works. I'm running 45 PSI front, 40 rear, so it's not aired down super low. Even at the pressure I'm running, it's extremely smooth. Like sections of freeway where you get a lot of hop, it's pretty smooth on those. Say going or pulling in and out of a driveway, it's almost entirely, I'd say, muted, right? So side-to-side rock that these trucks can get, that's almost entirely gone thanks to all the damping these shocks have. It's a really impressive all-around system. So if you're inspired by this build, or if you have any questions about it, feel free to reach out. You know, give us a call, shoot us a message. More than happy to answer any questions you might have. We've included links to every single upgrade that we've mentioned in this video. And if you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. And thanks for watching.